Hey guys, we're doing Kata 1 today. Be sure to check out our other videos on Kajukenbo philosophy. It covers a lot of things you need to keep in mind when you work static techniques. Those techniques include Kata. If you were at a dojo or a gym with kids, I'm talking 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, Kata is great for working on hand-eye coordination, timing, focus, all kinds of things. If you're at a place that doesn't have kids, there are a lot of adults who don't know how to dance either. And Kata is really good for teaching people how to walk, talk, and chew bubblegum at the same time. So come check out a video and let me know what you think in the comments. So we start in step position. Right leg steps out to an open leg stance. Right foot steps back to a forward stance. Left hand down block. Make sure you're covering your stomach and your groin. If you can, practice in front of a mirror to make sure those zones get covered. Left foot steps back to a forward stance, right hand down block. Step forward with your left foot, left hand outward block. Now your face should be in the defensive zone. Go just past your face a little bit and keep your hand away from your face. Step forward with the right foot, right hand outward block. Step forward again, left hand inward block. Your face is the defensive zone again. But don't twist your body. Keep it moving forward. Right foot steps forward, right hand inward block. Right foot steps back, left hand down block. Left foot steps back, right hand down block. Step up to an open leg stance. Right foot comes into set position. Again, if you can, practice in front of a mirror to make sure the right zones get covered with your blocks. As far as the pattern, if you're trying to memorize it, it's pretty simple. All the blocks come in sets of 2. Left hand, right hand, right hand. And the footwork is simple as well. 2 steps back, 4 forward, 2 back. 2, 4, 2. So some training notes. First off is the footwork. When you're walking down the street, you walk heel, toe. Heel, toe. And if you're going backwards, it's toe, heel, going the opposite direction. When you do your kata, it should be the same. Step down, heel, toe, and then throw your block. Think of your toes as the trigger and your hand as the bullet. So as soon as it lands, you shoot out. Keep that in mind when you're working your power and your timing later. But again, as you can see it, heel, toe, and throw. When you're going back, your heel becomes the trigger. Toe, heel, and throw. The other thing to remember when you're working your stance and your footwork is your knee position. In a realistic situation, you don't got to get down too low to make this stance work. But if you're working out, if you're training, you want to get down nice and low for your stance. The reason is this low stance works just the same as a squat. It's a workout. You're exercising, you're working out your legs every time you take a step by dropping down low. But if you go low, keep this knee out. And don't let the knee go past your foot, or else you can develop knee problems over time. The other thing when you're working low stances is you'll see a lot of people step in and then out. The reason is you want to show control, core control, limb control, everything should be under control. And the alternative to this is stepping out and in and looking like a drunk penguin. You don't want to do that. When you do your kata, the footsteps should be natural all the way through. Okay, so next up is the blocks. Before you work too much on the karate blocks, you need to work your basic defenses. Dan's right foot back. You need to work your slip. You need to work your roll. Coming around, and right hand, go ahead. Coming around. After that, you want to work your blocks around the clock. Say against a right hand haymaker, we have our outward block. We have our upper block. And the other side as well. The upper block is not very effective. But Dan, can you hold your hand up just like this? Yeah. It is important for positioning for some of our takedowns that come in later. If someone Dan's size tries to club you over the head, please don't do an upper block. It's going to turn your face to mush. We also have against the hook punch into the ribs, we have our elbow down, elbow down. Against a straight punch, we have our inward blocks and our brush blocks. And a right hand punch to the body, we have our downward brush blocks. Thank you. One more thing actually. So once you've done that as well, then you can start working the karate blocks. Switch feet for now. Throw a slow left hand. The karate blocks are not just blocks. You're going to get hit that way. The karate blocks blocks are strikes. You don't throw them until you know you're in a safe place and you can hit them hard. The other thing about the karate blocks is there's a push-pull mechanic. As one arm's coming out, the other one's pulling in at the same time. This helps to add some power, and once we get into the advanced form, it's gonna be even more important, and you'll see why once we get to that point. So next up, the open leg stance. This is a very typical I'm ready position in a lot of different styles of karate. The knees are a little bit bent, weights on the balls of the feet, your hands should be ready to move, your feet should be ready to move. None of that really matters. For us in Kajukenbo, what's really important is remembering that everything is a strike. Finger pushing in and down into the bladder. It's a good thing we didn't drink the beers yet. So the last thing to remember then is the advanced cover. Beginner belts, when you're doing Kata 1, you should be focusing on the footwork and you should be focusing on the push-pull mechanic that we talked about earlier. Advanced and intermediate belts, you need to start adding the advanced cover. Now the advanced cover is basically the brush block from punching attack 1A. Just his hand coming up. So if Dave's throwing his left hand punch, I might make contact and then throw my block. Or, go ahead and punch again, I might not make contact at all, but I still get my block up, and this is just a defense. Thank you. So, the advanced version of Kata 1 starts the same. Set position, stepping out to an open leg stance. My left hand is going to be a down block. My right hand covers down, while my left hand loads. Step back and throw the block. Now, my right hand's next. My left hand opens, my right hand pulls back. My stomach is now protected if I get punched. I get into position, and now I see I'm in a perfect zone, I'm safe, I can throw the block, try to hurt the weapon. My next block is my left hand. Right hand comes up. This can be a deflection or just a distraction. Step forward, outward block. Left hand stays in front, step forward, outward. Right hand stays in front, inward. Left hand stays in front, inward. Right hand drops down as you load, step back, down block. Left hand opens as you load, step back, down block. Step up to an open leg stance, right leg into set position. That's the advanced version of Kata 1. Try that with your training partners and see what happens. Let me know what you guys think. That's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching.